In this video, we are going to discuss about the intraday stocks for 25th January 2021, and the day would be Tuesday. Now, before going into the stock selection, I'll look at the Nifty and Bank Nifty in a detailed analysis. Today we have seen that a huge fall in Nifty and Bank Nifty due to world market and various other reasons. The crypto crash and global market fears, Fed meeting, interest rate high fear and everything. So I'm not going to the details because technical and price says it all. So let's look at Nifty and Bank Nifty and analyze it. So this is the monthly chart of Nifty. You can see that this was the breakout level 12,400, and from there it steadily went up. Now from here you can see that these lows that were not broken, you can see on this candle it momentarily broke but closed above it. So you can see that only on this candle the trend got reversed because it was the low is broken. Before that, no low was broken after this breakout. So that is one thing, that since October, after October, it was time for caution in Nifty. Why? Because this low was broken and closed in November. So November, December, January, as you can see, it has been a negative and a volatile month. And if we go into another analysis, that was the price analysis. Now if we go with the pattern, you can see that from this breakout level there is kind of an indecisiveness. So from here two things can happen. The first thing is that it will make kind of a W pattern and it will go up, making a double bottom in this level. Here is one, it can make another one double bottom, and from there it can go up. That is one thing can happen possibly. And second thing that can happen, that it can turn into an M pattern. It can break this low and fall down. So an M pattern can occur. Both the things can occur. There is a probability for both. And if it falls, we can expect at least this level or this level, 15,000 level may come. As per monthly chart, it is not immediately it will come, but as per technicals, it will come. Now if we look at the momentum, you can see this is RSI. And it broke at this level, means this was a breakout level. So from this level it has continuously been in a strong momentum on the strong uptrend, and we can very well see that. Now the strength, if you see, this was the breakout level, like the DMI, when it crossed the green, crossed the red, it was a breakout level. So this is the breakout level. The momentum and strength both confirms this. So from there was no chance. It is still in a strong momentum and it has been there. So you can see that from this level, that is from November 2020, from November 2020, we see a very good trend which has been reversed from here. For 1 year it went, and then now if you look this high and the recent low, then you can see it is trading within a box, this kind of a box. So it can be volatile between this until one level is broken on the downside or upside. So that is what a long-term view of Nifty is, that is trading within a box. Now if we come in a weekly level, then you can see that there is a double bottom pattern. This is clearly, it is clearly a double top, and then it is kind of making a lower high. So from there you can see it is making a lower high, and if this low is taken out, then it can fall further near 15,000 or the recent breakout levels. So the final level of support, that was 17,000, it has been respected today. From 17,000 buying came, and this could be the bottom. Now if you see the previous videos, I'm continuously saying that 17,000 could be the bottom. The low was 16,997. So from 17,000 buying came and it closed above 17,100. So that could well be the bottom established today, and from there it can go up since budget is near. So we can expect some good momentum from here also. But if this low is tested and broken, then we can expect some further fall near 16,000 at least. 16,000 level may come, and below which this 15,000 level can also come technically. But as for my view, I'll say that from here Nifty may reverse and may not fall that much. Now the momentum is weak, and you can see the ADX or the DMI has given a bearish crossover. So if it falls, then 16,000, 15,000 level can come as per technical, and there is also a bearish crossover for it. So it's time to be cautious. And the RSI is well below 60, and it can come around 40, and from there it can reverse, which is the 16,000 level on the downside. So that is on a weekly analysis. Now if I come to a daily chart, you will see that this was a very big fall. Now if I take this on a Fibonacci retracement level, and you can see that it has crossed 61.8%. It broke 61.8% but closed just above it. So if it breaks 61.8% and closes one candle below 61.8% level, that is 17,150 level or 17,146. So it is just on the 61.8% level. So if it falls, then 16,800, 16,400, these levels can come. Means it will totally be reversed from there. So this is the final line of defense for the bulls. So this was a very sharp fall, and from there it may reverse until 17,600 in a very short term. Now in daily chart, it is bearish. RSI closed below 40. It's a bearish, and DMI or ADX is rising. Now this gap is slowly increasing, so that is a bearish sign. And this ADX, if it turns up and price comes down, then we can see a big fall up to 16,400. In 1 hour chart, you can see that from this level there was a momentum. It came down, and if it crosses 17,200, then we can buy for a target of 17,600 or 17,500. So 17,500 level may come if 17,200 level is taken out. This is also in a swing term basis. So tomorrow in 15-minute chart, you can see that from here there was a kind of a double bottom pattern and a breakout, which is not sustained. So if this high is taken out, which is 17,200, then we can expect some rise up till 17,500. And looking at the volatility level, this can come immediately tomorrow, or you can see that there is a 40 resistance. So if this is broken, we can expect it to go a little bit higher. So tomorrow, if it opens gap down, then the sell up will continue, and below 1700, if one 5-minute candle closes below 17,000, then we can sell aggressively, keeping a 20 to 30 point stop loss, and our target would be minimum 1:3 on the downside. But if it opens flat, then chances are that it will be volatile between 17,400 and 17,000. That is a big range, but until expiry, because Thursday is the expiry and Wednesday is the holiday, so tomorrow will be a very volatile market. So we can expect some 400-point range in Nifty in either side. And if it opens with a gap up, then chances are that 17,000 will not be tested again, and it will slowly and steadily move up to 17,400, 17,500 level tomorrow immediately. So that is the condition that we are going to see. Now we'll look at Bank Nifty. And in Bank Nifty, you can see in a monthly chart that it has corrected most of the times. Now it went there, it took support near 60, It took support near 60. It broke 60 momentarily and is near 60 again. So in a monthly chart, it is not that much overstretched like Nifty. So from there, it went up, it came down, went up, and again tested here. And now it is making a bearish candle, but that's all right because if it starts going up and the green is still up, ADX is still up, and the green line is still up than the blue line. So, and the volatility is also there. So there is no fear for Bank Nifty to crash down, at least at this moment. And this 34,000 level, I think it will not be tested again. And this low of 36,000 may not well be tested again. So there is not much to see in the monthly chart. There is not much sign of fall. Now in weekly chart, you can see from there it fell. It is kind of making a double bottom pattern. Now this is one bottom 34,000, now 36,000. So from the another bottom, so from there if it starts going up and this level is taken out, then we can see the all-time high of 42,000 level to come. And near is the budget, so during or after budget 42,000 level may as well come before it falls or whatever. But at least 41,800 or 41,500 level I am expecting within a month if the budget is good. So that you can see on weekly chart, and which will also take Bank Nifty weekly RSI above 60. And if that happens, then the red line will come down and green line will come up and it will not meet. So there will be no bearish crossover. And as of now, there is not any bearish crossover in Bank Nifty. So however it may seem, Bank Nifty is still stronger and it is not bearish. Now in daily chart, you can also see that every day, whenever it came down, there was buying from the low, and today it fell very much sharply, but then recovered also sharply and closed near 37,000. That is a good sign for Bank Nifty, and it went near 40 point something, and from there reverse. So we can consider it as a 40 support on daily chart. So from there it may well reversed, but here is a bearish crossover in ADX that is concerning. But if it continues to go up, then again it will be a crossover. So it is kind of a volatile market. From there it has corrected a bit, and I think the correction is very healthy and more than enough. Now, if we look at the Fibonacci level, the last correction, now it has taken support near 50%, which is a bullish sign, and then closed just below 38.2%. So it can continue and it is bullish. Bank Nifty bullish, and Bank Nifty wants to go up because Nifty is falling, Bank Nifty is also falling. Then if we come into 1 hour chart, you can see from as soon as it reached 36,400 level, from there a very big candle formed and it has closed near 36,831, near 830. But you can see this candle, so buyer is definitely present, but the thing is that it is taking resistance at 40. But if tomorrow it starts going up, then it will also be above 40. So it can be a bullish momentum, and 37,500, 37,400, 37,500 level we can see in just one day itself. So now looking at tomorrow, what we can do, if Bank Nifty opens flat means within this candle and breaks this high, then we will buy with a 60-point stop loss, and our target would definitely be 37,800 level or 37,400 level. If it is for intraday, then we look at 37,400 level. If we are looking for some swing momentum, then 37,800, 38,000 level we can expect. And if it opens with a gap down, then chances are that it will come down again near 36,400, take support, and then go up. So in that case, we'll just wait and watch. We'll just fence it. And if it opens with a gap up, then chances are that it may come down, take support near 36,800, and from there again start slowly going up and be volatile within 37,500 and 36,800. So that could will be the range, and I am also expecting Bank Nifty to be much volatile tomorrow, as there is a 1 day gap before the expiry. So I don't think that there is much fear for Bank Nifty to crash or Nifty to crash from here. Yes, Nifty may come down, and if Nifty comes down further, then Bank Nifty may also follow. But the crash scenario is not likely to happen, and from here, I believe that both Nifty and Bank Nifty has corrected well, and maybe there may be a 1 or 2 day, 2 more days of fall. It may happen, but from February, before and after the budget, like from 28th January till budget or after budget, there is at least 1,000 point rally for Nifty and 3,000 point rally for Bank Nifty. It is possible, and my view is on the upside before and after budget. And there is much scope for Nifty and Bank Nifty to go up. So that is for the index, and let's look at the stocks. The first stock is Bandhan Bank. Now you can see that after stop selling, it did not break yesterday's low, and it tried to go up above the yesterday's high. Not yesterday, the high, the swing high, and it couldn't. Sell off came and took it down, but it has closed near the high. So if tomorrow it starts going up, if it crosses 309, we are going to buy Bandhan Bank, keeping a stop loss of 3 point, and our target would be 6 point on the upside. The next stock is Cipla. Now after few days of fall, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 6 days of fall, there is one candle that has engulfed the yesterday and near about the day before yesterday's candle. So if the momentum continues, then above 895, we are going to buy Cipla, keeping a 5 point stop loss, and 10 point will be our target on the upside. Or at least this 20 moving average level can come before, even if it continues to fall on the downside. The next stock is Tata Consumer. Now you can see that from here it is clearly falling. It halted and then it continues its fall and closed well below the Bollinger Band line. So if this fall continues, then we can, and the RSI also below 40, and the DMI is also giving sell signal as the gap is increasing and there is a bearish trend. So if 688 is crossed on the downside for Tata Consumer, we can keep a 4 point stop loss, and 8 to 10 point will be our immediate target on the downside. We can even aim for 1:3 if it comes steadily. The next stock is IOC, Indian Oil Corporation. You can see that it was showing exhaustion here. It gave a breakout, closed below, and continues its fall. So if this low is taken out tomorrow, below 119, we are going to sell IOC, keeping a 1.50 point stop loss. That is 117.50 will be our stop loss, and our target would be 3 point on the downside. So that is for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's a disclaimer that I am not a SEBI analyst. All these are for educational purposes. You should consult your financial advisor before taking any trade based on the recommendations. Thank you for watching.